Hello, this is Blue Heron Tarot. I'm here to do a read for Capricorn. This is kind of a different kind of way of reading for me. I'm kind of gonna do where are you at, and then what's coming in. Okay, so it just gives a different kind of energy and a different kind of flow than the other ones that I was doing. If you don't resonate, try the other ones that I was doing, because that one's specifically what your person's thinking and what you're thinking and what's the destiny. This is going to be almost the same, but like it's more about you and your energy and what you're manifesting even more than the other ones, hopefully. Okay. So give us a message for Capricorn. It's kind of like we're diving into what you really want. All right, you want love, but what you really want is to be in receptive mode. Go ahead and check out Abraham Hicks. They're all about the vortex and being in the receptive mode. You want to be in that mode where you receive all the blessings that the universe has to give to you. You want to be in the present moment, Capricorn. Good desire. You want to be able to just be and receive or not receive. It's just you're in the flow, the divine flow of all that there is. And you've learned this from love. You've learned about the contrast of happiness and unhappiness. Okay. You've also, for some of you, you've learned about narcissism, okay? Because this can be narcissism when the sun's upside down, okay? So you've learned about what that is, what that means. And when you do learn about narcissism, you know, if there was somebody who had a personality disorder, you know, where they were unable to give you what... They were unable to give you love, right? They were unable to move beyond their mind and their ego in order to, you know, be their authentic self, right? Which also made you want and desire your own authenticity. So when the external presents to you a narcissistic situation, it gives you the opportunity, first of all, to say, I don't want this. This isn't the kind of experience I want to have, or it's just ego-based. It's kind of a narcissist, or that energetic dance or play, that a narcissistic energetic dance and play is a play between ego and addiction. And a narcissist is very good at, that energy is very good at playing up your ego, building you up, making you feel great, and then kind of a lot of times tearing you down. It reminds me of the experiment of there's a mouse who excuse me, gets fed cocaine, and then it gets taken away, and then it gets fed cocaine, and then it gets taken away, and essentially then it just stops getting fed cocaine, right? And the mouse just keeps trying to suck on the feeder, right, that gives the cocaine, and then just the nothing for the rest of its life, because of the grand high and then the letdown and the low. Makes them the most addicted, as opposed to just consistently getting the cocaine. I guess there's another experiment where they consistently get the cocaine, and once it's gone, they give up, you know, but the back and forth, they keep wondering if they're going to get it. And it's this crazy, devilish, addictive attachment energy that that manifests when somebody will offer you the world and appeal to your ego on such a grand scale, and then take it away, and then offer it, and then take it away. They call it bread. You know, there's a breadcrumbing thing going on where, well, it turns into breadcrumbing. So at first it's the love bombing. Why am I going into this such detail? I'll just go there. At first it's the love bombing, and then that gets taken down a notch, and then it's breadcrumbing. And at that point, you're the mouse when you're the the one receiving the accolades from the narcissistic dance, right? The breadcrumbs, you'll take any breadcrumb you can get, any feed of that cocaine, in remembrance of that one time of the true love bomb. And the love bomb is genius, right? It just knows how to appeal to your egoic structure, your egoic nature, like no other, okay? And so really what you've learned is, this is not what you want from love. You don't want it to feed your ego, okay? You want it to feed your soul and your spirit. So the experience of that has moved you into desiring the energy of Empress, being in receptive mode, being in the vortex and allowing the universe to bring you what is yours. And that is having complete faith and trust in spirit, in the flow of life, and not allowing the ego to tempt you or move you aside from the divine flow and the gifts and the blessings which are truly yours. Okay, because the ego should not be running the show, but there was a sidetrack going on for you. Okay. What holds you back from love is a little bit of like hoping that energy, maybe that person, for some of you, there is a narcissistic person or a narcissistic dance, an egoic dance, hoping that this person will marry you, do the right thing, be the right thing, right? So I like the contrast. Okay, clearly the contrast was you didn't get this energy of the Hierophant, but you did learn how to release or desire to release and give in and surrender to your truth. The devil's like showing up on the bottom. Okay, there's definitely that addictive attachment energy. Okay, your heart wants you to transform and move out of this and move into this. Okay, so your heart's, your spirit's like, come on, let's let that ego go. Let's let go. Let's have that ego death. All right. Your mind is your mind is so sick of this. Even your mental body of existence is so sick of the devilish, narcissistic dance that it wants you to align with the divine too. It's almost like coming towards the ego death saying, yes, please, let's be friends. Let's do this. I'm the ego. I am willing to just move to you, heart. Heart, you run the show. Go ahead. Just let me dissipate and, let me take over. Or actually, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing there. I don't know what I'm doing there. That's so funny, Capricorn. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm a goof. Okay, what's happening? All right, let's see. All right, and your spirit is like, please, just rest. Rest from this. Move into divine rest and just allow this disillusionment to go. Okay? Allow the spirit to take over. Let's balance out the mind. Let's cease from this addiction. Let's move away from these energies. Okay? That means there's going to be a death to this attachment. And that was pretty hard for that mouse, because for the rest of the life, the mouse was sucking on that cocaine thing. So this is no easy task. You have spirit, really align your mind willing to align with spirit and just rest and move into this Empress energy, okay? Okay, Capricorn? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so beautiful energies. All right, we have some more questions, okay? So this is sort of in your foundation or what's been going on with you, okay? And kind of where you are at when it comes to relationships. Hey, Ada, what's up? Yeah, I'm doing a reading. Is that okay? Do you want me to pause it? You're going to watch? Capricorn? Okay. Stick around. Do you know a Capricorn? Okay, I feel like you're ready for a relationship. You feel like you're ready. Just my only warning is don't put relationships too high on the pedestal. Don't make it like the most important thing in your life, right? You're calling in a person, though, that's fair, okay? Somebody that you deserve. Maybe for some of you, a Libra, okay? They're going to be fair. They're going to be balanced. Possible, like, marriage material. For some of you, they might have been getting out of a divorce. So this is kind of what's coming towards you in the future. Let's see. Let's get some more information on this energy as you move away from your narcissist. and move into receptive mode. For some of you, you're calling in a Cancer. Some of you, it's a Libra. That's just that kind of energy. There's going to be passion there. You're going to meet and have an instant attraction is what it looks like. For some of you, a fire sign. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, this person is going to be romantic, maybe a poet. All right, so they're going to come in with some romantic gestures. There's going to be an attraction. For some of you, this is going to be a Virgo. And the potential of the relationship really is to, I feel like it's going to happen after maybe the two of you. What I'm getting is what would happen is you would learn to move inside, go inside, hermit yourself, and then move back out into the relationship and be together, and then go back inside when things don't feel quite right or balanced. Because there's a lot of, the energy is sort of like moving in really quickly and kind of making a big deal about the relationship and then slowing down and moving it into a balanced place, you know, so that you could move into something that would be balanced, like a marriage, you know, balancing out the karma. This relationship could teach you, you know, of karmic issues, karmic stories that no longer serve you, that you can move away from. What draws the relationship together is this passion, and there's romance, okay? So I do feel like you won't need to go inside and hermit anymore. It's kind of going to happen when you're done healing from the previous relationship. I think you're going to call in this kind of relationship, okay? So it's kind of when you're coming out of your shell and you really move into that Empress mode. There's new beginnings with somebody for you, okay? So what else should I talk about here with you? So this person, let's get some energies of this person. This person might be a Sagittarius. They are definitely, some of them might be, you know, a little older or in their late 40s, early 50s for some of you. Very beneficial for your fortune and their fortune. Like there's, this relationship is very beneficial in the realm of abundance, put it that way. And they are, they do have Sagittarius energy. Your energy is believing. So yeah, you really manifest this person when you are in that Empress mode, okay? So when you're in the receptive mode, when you are in the vortex, when you are in the present moment and you're surrendering to the universe and you just believe in the universe. You don't even need to believe in this person. You just need to believe in the universe, and the universe will bring you this benefit, this expansion, this abundance. Okay, I feel like you're also going to move into a state of knowing. Yeah, this is just very fortunate. This is very abundant. Again, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Teacher energy. There's a lot of lessons to learn. This person might be a teacher. You might be a teacher. You guys might be teaching together. There's that energy of teaching. Like you could learn from this relationship. 9, 13, 4. Yeah, this is very harmonious. This is very harmonious. I like this energy a lot. And 6, again, harmonious, balanced. Yeah. What else I was going to ask for Capricorn? Oh, yeah. And this propels you into your life's purpose. So, yeah, you're like leaving a cycle that's been pretty gruesome, really painful, very addictive. Really, like, I mean, you might be going through a dark night, or you just went through a dark night, but you are so wanting to get out of that entanglement, out of that situation, out of that energetic dance with that narcissistic energetic dance, that really addictive energetic dance. You are like you're becoming surrender. You're allowing yourself to alchemize, allowing the mind to kind of join in with the heart, right? And kind of unify collectively with the spirit. You're really just moving into your true core authentic self, releasing those attachments, those addictions, and then you're calling in, really it's spirit, it's you're aligning with spirit, and spirit's bringing you this increase, this fortune, this return of your abundance, and it's really propelling you to your life's purpose. Let's just go a little bit further with the North Node. So check out your North Node in your birth chart and see the sign in which it is, and read about it. It's really interesting, and you can kind of get more of an idea of energetically what you came here to do. And the South Node is kind of the things you want to release. Yeah. You're no longer juggling. You're going to really, once you call in this energy in general, there's no questioning. You know your path. You know your purpose. It's really cool. Yeah. It's like you get to begin again. Starting all over. Like as you shed that addictive energy, that crazy attachment, it's like you shed everything. And then the sun is upright. Hello. The way it should be, right? Happiness, just pure happiness on your path. You've shed the old skin. You've shed the addiction. Oh man, this is so good. What are you going to benefit? What's this benefit? What's this increase? What's this increase? What's this benefit? Abundance wants to come out. And thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. So you do jump ship. The tower breaks down. It's if things are falling apart for you, if you really just breathe through it and know deep down inside, just believe that this is for the greater good. You are releasing something that's very painful. It activated your core wounds. You need to release them. You need to accept them. It's okay. It takes time for anybody to go through this. Okay, but as your core wounds get activated, so does your celestial memory and your birthright and your connection to God and the connection to all this abundance that is truly yours, and this happiness and your life purpose and this great person and all this harmony. So just know, if you're moving through the dark night still, that is the blessings to come. That is your promise from spirit. So, I mean, this card suggests jumping from the burning building, that the building is burning for a reason, because it was built off of a foundation that's no longer a part of your life path or life purpose, and doesn't, it's the happiness upside down. And now we're happiness up, right side up, It's like rising from the ashes, literally. This is like Jesus moment kind of reading, okay? So, good for you. You got the love. Yeah, you're releasing codependency. Okay, first there's boundaries. You protect yourself from that energy. You protect yourself from even trying to be the mouse that sucks on the cocaine, right? No, even if the cocaine's there or not there, it's just not good for you anymore to constantly go over there and do that for the rest of your life. So you're setting the boundary and you're stopping yourself from doing that. You're stopping yourself from engaging from anybody with that kind of energy, specifically a person that we're talking about. And then once the addiction ceases, or you no longer or even near the thing that has the cocaine or had the cocaine, right? And you move into this whole new energy. You're not even in the cage with the cocaine anymore, right? You're just in a whole new world, a whole new realm. You're like, what was that all about? That was a totally different life. That is dead and gone. You died to that mouse life, right? You are out of that mouse life and you are into this whole new expansive life, and you believe, and there's something so much more to offer you than that little drip of cocaine, right? So you create the boundaries, you release the cocaine, you release the codependency, and now you have love. Now you got the love. That's awesome. Should we give you a little meditation to do to just kind of call in that present energy in the midst of your, if you're still in the dark night or going through that stuff? Let's give you a little hope. Okay, so we call in Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. Okay, so I love that for you. You understand the darkness and the instability and the addictions of this relationship that causes a lot of pain. The dark forces, the opposing forces, but it brought balance. It brings you into this relationship that has this promise of balance. And you needed maybe the darkness to experience this extreme happiness that you're moving into, like that contrast. And so I feel like I invite our, okay, so I like, when you're feeling really dark, call in the Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into your life, into your heart. Okay, just call it in. I would just say, I am intuition. I am life. I like that one a lot. You can even picture yourself spreading your wings. If you like to do that, picture wings on your back and say, I am life, I am intuition. As far as the other one, which I really, really like for you, is I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. And so you're almost saying thank you to the opposing forces. Thank you to that time in jail as a mouse, sucking on a thing of cocaine that might not have cocaine, that might have cocaine and driving you crazy. Okay? You understand what happened. So it's not crazy making anymore. It's somehow a blessing in the long run because it's brought you this balance. Okay? So it's almost like I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. I just love that. It's like really embracing the yin and the yang, okay, and calling in hope in the midst of it, because you do go through that those dark places to kind of rekindle and reconcile with the light in such a grander way. You know, going through that dark time, you would never appreciate that light the way you do now. You know, and because also the light and the dark can be there can be so much contrast. You're going up and down a roller coaster ride, that you teach yourself to detach from the whole thing and be the observer. And in that place, you get to really embody yourself as a soul. And so all these lessons of balance and soul making are all a part of this. And I love where this is leading you. Okay, blessing, 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 balance. So that's all I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you would like a personal read, the information's in the description box. I have reads as low as $22 for a recorded read. So if you want to just check it out, see if you like it, that's a good way to start. And if you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for staying for this whole video and clicking on and just being here. Thank you for your presence.